Yo, what is going on everyone? In this video I'll be showing you guys how you can complete the aspect of control quest. So there's 5 different little nodes that you guys have to go and find. I'll show you guys all 5 of the locations and how you can actually go and collect these. So you will need the Salvation's Grip exotic grenade launcher in order to actually break these open. The first place I would fast travel to is the crossing here, right where barracks is. We're going to head to the left and I'll show you guys where you can actually destroy the first Entropic shard. So there's 5 of them scattered around the map. I'll show you guys how you can find all 5 of them. Now they're actually a little bit hidden, but in order to break them you will need the Salvation's Grip grenade launcher. It's a pretty simple quest, and to start it what you need to do is go to the Drifter and talk to him. He's going to send you all around. There's nothing really all that confusing in that quest, so it shouldn't be too hard to complete, and it takes about an hour to unlock Salvation's Grip. So once you have Salvation's Grip you can continue on to this portion of the quest, and it's actually going to unlock a new ability for your subclass, so it's pretty worth doing it, and all these abilities are going to allow you to get more and more out of your new stasis subclass. So the very first place we're going to stop at is at Campus Ridge, as you can see here on the map. I'll show you guys all the map locations as well just to make it a little bit easier, but tucked away in this little corner we're going to find our first shard. In case maybe you guys don't know what they look like, you've probably walked past them a few times, didn't really even realize what they were. So right here in this corner, this is the first one where you're going to want to destroy. What you need to do is just take Salvation's Grip, put it on there, and this is going to allow you to completely break it with any weapon that you want. Once you break it, you should see the triumph come up on the screen to show you that you did find the Entropic shard, and we've got 4 more that we need to do. So just make sure that you do have the aspect of control quest when doing this, as this is what we're trying to make progress on. So the next one is in Asterian Abyss. Fast travel over here, take your Sparrow, and this one's pretty easy to get to. There's actually 2 in this location, so once you complete the first one, don't go anywhere because the second one's right next to the first one as well. So what we need to do is get the first one. It's actually all the way at the top here. So you can jump up any way you want, but either way you guys want to try to get up here. Have Salvation's Grip equipped. And once we get up here, we're going to find our next shard. You can just break it with Salvation's Grip, and then we can move on to the next one. So in case you guys don't know where I'm at, here I am on the map in Asterian Abyss. Now just below here is a lost sector, and that's actually where we're going to end up finding the 3rd shard. You actually have to go into that lost sector and make your way all the way to the boss. So I'll show you guys where the entrance of the lost sector is. So right underneath where we are now is actually a lost sector. So jump down and look for the little ravine where you can get down below the surface, and there's actually a lost sector down there. I'll show you guys where the entrance is. So just jump on your Sparrow or jump down here. This is what you're looking for. You can kind of come underneath the map here a little bit. Once you're under here, there's a small cave entrance that you want to look for, and you go into that cave. That's where we're going to find the next shard. So if you circle around down here, you should find the entrance right here, and this is actually the lost sector. You guys have probably done this lost sector already if you're this far into the story. So go in, complete all the rooms. You have to complete it room by room in order for the doors to unlock. Once you get to the last room where the boss is, you will actually be able to get the shard. So here I am, I just skipped through. We're all the way at the boss now. So once you get to the boss room, don't even really trigger the boss, otherwise it's going to get a little chaotic. What you need to do is actually jump up here. This way there won't be any enemies shooting at you if you have the boss spawned. But up here in the ceiling is actually the next shard, pretty hidden away. Took a little bit to find, but just as always you can break that thing open. Now the next 2 are actually kind of hard to find. It's not that they're hard to find, they're just really far away. So you need to go all the way up to the north end of the map, all the way to the top. There's the last 2 shards can be found up here in this location. So I'll show you guys kind of what I mean. Now you can get these done in story missions as well. If you know one of the story missions that can fast travel you up here, just load into that. But either way guys, we're going all the way up there. So just follow this route, take your Sparrow up there, or load into a story mission that is in those locations. And I'll show you guys where these last 2 shards are located. They're pretty scattered and they're pretty far off in the middle of nowhere. Either way though guys, the very first one that we're going to be looking for is here in the Reborn Approach. So here I am running into Reborn Approach. I'll show you guys the entire route that you guys need to take because it can get a little confusing once you get this far in the back of the map. So unfortunately we don't have our Sparrow here, but it is a little bit of a walk. Maybe take about a minute or 2 to walk there. But I don't want you guys to get lost or wonder where I'm at, so we're just going to take the whole route. So after running all the way back here and then taking this vent, we're finally at the shard. Now it's still pretty hidden away, but what you need to do is actually, right after you get off this lift here, you're going to notice you're on the staircase. You want to come look underneath the staircase here. And the shard's going to be located down here. It's super tucked away. It took forever to find, but once you guys get this one done, there's only one more left. Now this one's pretty far away as well, unfortunately, so it's going to be a bit of a walk to get there. We need to go all the way over to the left here. As you can see at the top left corner of the map, it's the next location we actually need to make our way to. So run all the way over here. Eventually at the bottom left of your screen, you should see the Technocrat's Iron location pop up, and this is when you'll know you're in the right spot. So you're going to see these little pipes as well. You need to run all the way to the back of this area, and that's where the last shard is going to be hidden at. So follow the route that I'm taking. I didn't want you guys to get lost, so just follow the route all the way to the back, and this should take you straight to the shard. So once you finally make your way all the way back here, this is actually the last room in the map. You need to look up in the sky, and there's actually going to be hidden again, kind of far just tucked away. I'm not sure why they made these so hard to find, but this is the last one, luckily. So just break this one and you should be done. After this, you're going to have to go do a little bit of like a boss fight in order to get the last bit of the stasis unlocked, but luckily enough for that, it gives you a waypoint, so you shouldn't have any trouble finding it. So this is just to get all 5 of these shards done. Hopefully it did help you guys out. If it did, be sure to drop a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you want future Destiny content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.